Ever since I learned of the insurance system in Tarkov, I've always wondered, will I ever get a pistol back? This is a very simple question that you would think is no. A pistol is the exact opposite of a fraud cannon. It is not a huge cheap gun, it is a very small, relatively expensive, and the biggest reason for anyone looting you to take it, they have an empty pistol slot. Today we are dying on customs 10 times and seeing what gets taken out of each raid, as we have with the SA-58 and M4, along with the rest of the kit that I bring every time. Some rules I give myself are trying to get into fights so I can die to PMCs, don't loot anything so that there isn't other things that the player would want to take off my body other than the things that I have insured. And also, if I am bringing back in armor, or in this case glasses also, they have to be a pretty high durability when I bring them in. For this round of what will I get back in insurance, I test if we get the humble Glock 17 Spartan back in insurance. This fine firearm can be acquired from level 2 mechanic for the barter of 2 magnets, which runs about 14 to 20k rubles right now. Or you could craft them with hard drives and a screwdriver, but hard drives are at some sort of astronomical price right now. But they are very easy to find and raid. An extra mag will run you 1600, and ammo ranges from dirt cheap to very overpriced. I went with the humble green tracer for this experiment at a solid 73 rubles per round. As for the other gear in the kit, I am retesting some stuff and testing new things as well. We are testing the Comtacs for a little under 29k, the Condor ballistic glasses for around 25k without proper level 4, a tan shamog for 4500, a tri-zip for 4 energy saving bulbs. These late white prices are pretty crazy, but these aren't very hard to find. They're in pretty much every filing cabinet, or you can buy it from Ragman for a pretty good price, if you've done the quest. And the Thor armor, which is a level 4 thorax and stomach armor, for at least 56k. This kit costs 153,221 rubles, plus whatever astronomical price the tri-zip trade will cost you, which honestly there's a lot of other large bags like this that you can definitely get for way cheaper right now. Plus the insurance cost of 39,181. For a grand total of 192,402 rubles. So for about 200k you're getting a pistol, level 4 armor, and some ears, and that's basically it. So it's very expensive, but you do have a large backpack, and if you wanted to exchange the pistol for an actual gun, it would increase the price quite a bit. And you can make this infinitely more expensive with ammo that will actually do something, and also the meds that you can keep in your secure container. Now before we get into the results of this test, let me just show you quickly why you shouldn't only run a pistol this late into wipe.
Like Valorant, this game has virtually no hackers. They've had a couple of little incidents where like people have gotten hacks to work, but like you don't hardly see anything about this game having hackers.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
I was looking at a scav, he said divide my cheeks, then he fell over.
They're just a small indie company. I don't give a fuck, dude. They've made so much goddamn money. None of that shit means anything when they've made as much money as they have.
But I did get one PMC kill. Barely. Now I did take this guy's stuff, and I intended to insurance fraud it for him, but then I died, and this is the stuff I got back. So, do with that as you may. I had an MMACP and an M700 on me, and that was it. And they still took this stuff. Now, nothing particularly interesting really happened for the rest of the trials, so here's the table that I made about it. It looks like they're mostly just going to be taking your pistol, tri-zip, and glasses, probably because why wouldn't you take glasses, a large backpack, or a pistol that you have an empty slot for, but everything else, not really. I was getting a lot of contacts back, which usually it's about a 50-50 if you look at the other videos. They don't really want my armor or my shamog or the magazine because all that stuff is cheap and easy to get from traders. And it doesn't really matter what ammo you run into, even though it's pretty high tier stuff this far into wipe. And this is also the first time I think I've gotten killed by someone that is shouting out their own TikTok. So that's pretty neat.